think you got a bum tip. There's a lot of women griping about the price of food.
Patience, my boy, patience. We've only been here a little over an hour. My contact didn't pinpoint the time, only the place. I gotta admit, though, it doesn't fit the MO of the gang we're looking for. But we've run out of leads, so I figure it's worth a shot.
What do you think? Maybe they're just getting greedy.
You know, it's a good thought. People get greedy, they rip off a place for cigarette money.
Chase 2 to Chase 1, possible suspects pulling into parking place. A blue sedan, 4-door, blacktop. 3 Caucasian males, teens, early 20s. They've just been cruising around waiting for a place to park near the front entrance. They're just sitting in their car now, casing the layout.
Follow me.
Did you see it?
Yeah, of all the lousy luck. They must have taken that guy for a cop. Chase 2, check him out. Then follow us in surveillance of suspects. They may have another goodie lined up. Let's go.
Yeah, honey. I wasn't sure if you said 3 pounds of hamburger or 1 pound of butter. Yeah, okay. I'll pick up some Rocky Road ice cream, too. Haven't you ever seen a telephone in a car before?
Yeah, well, they sure look like cops to me, man.
Ah, you guys just chickened out, man. What are you doing?
Chase 1. They've got a high-powered rifle with a scope. And they appear to be high on something.
Roger 4. We're gonna take it. Let's go. Hey, it's the cops, man, and I think they've made us.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Tell you what, they gotta catch us first.
Right on, baby. Let's go. Hang it in there. Gaining on us. You got it.
Chase Control, this is Chase 1 in pursuit on San Diego Freeway, southbound. Suspects in 72, 4-door, blue sedan. West Patrol cars in area intercepted.
Chase 1, this is Chase Control. We are relaying to patrol units.
hanging right on us. You're not losing them. Get it on. Yeah, right here. Yeah? Yeah. All right, splash down time. Turn around. Put your hands on the car. They're all yours, boys.
You just love to play chicken, don't you?
It's a dumb play. You know the routine of this kind of a situation. Let the black and white units handle it. You know better than this, Sergeant.
Yeah, I know, but...
No buts. Those punks were amateurs. There's no connection whatsoever with the rip-offs you're working on. The gang you're looking for doesn't make mistakes like that, at least not yet. So play it sharp from here on out.
I'd love to play it sharp from here on out. But I've run out of leads, so if you've got any sharp ideas, I'd be glad to hear them.
Yeah, I got one. How about this for openings? Get your feet off my desk, your butt out of my chair, and your dog out of my office and find that gang. Now move it.
With patience, tolerance, and perseverance, you can conquer anything. That's not a teaching of my ancestors. It's a quote from one American police captain.
This ain't Crime Busters.
Just keep quiet, lady. No harm will come to you if you do as you're told.
What do you want?
We're waiting for a call from your husband.
My husband.
You will tell him that we are here, and that you are all right, and no harm will come to you if you do as you're told, and he does as he's told. Now move it.
Take her.
Relax, lady. I ain't gonna hurt you. Come over. Sit down on the couch.
Good-looking broad for her age. Nice body. Who could that be? Nobody was supposed to be here.
It must be my daughter. She came home unexpectedly for the weekend. Mom, who are you? Mom, what's wrong? You all right? I'm all right now, Jill. Now just be quiet, and they won't harm us.
Casey, she's seen us. Remember what Brace said?
Yeah. It's too bad, pretty girl. But you may have just bought it.
Yes? Yes, this is Mr. Bronson.
Don't do any talking. Just listen. 2 of my men are holding your wife at your house. They'll kill her if you don't do exactly what I tell you to do. Put this call on hold. Call your home and talk to your wife. Then I'll tell you what to do. And Bronston, don't get any funny ideas. One of my men is watching you.
Tell him just what I told you to say, and nothing more.
Edgar, I'm all right. There are 2 men here. They will not harm me if you do what you're told. If anything should go wrong, they will kill Jill and me.
All right, what do you want?
Again, just listen. Don't do any talking until I tell you to. Take your briefcase and go to your safe. Load the case with stacks of hundreds, 50s, and 20s. And load it so it holds $200,000. Then, leave the bank. Go to the parking lot, and we'll drive home with you. When we get there, I'll get my other men, and no harm will come to anybody. Is that clear, Bronston?
Yes. Yes, that's clear.
If you want to see your wife alive, you cooperate. You've got 15 minutes.
$15 in singles, please, $2 in quarters, and $3 in dimes.
All units in the vicinity at 18 Adam 32. A 211 silent alarm at Allied Finance and Thrift Company. 7th and Elm. 18 Adam 32. Respond code 2.
Hey, there's plenty of beer in the refrigerator.
Yeah, sure. Why don't you guys just help yourselves? I mean, there's plenty of booze in the bar and food in the kitchen. But sorry we don't have any pot to offer you. Jill, please.
You're a feisty little one, aren't you?
Do you mind if I have some milk? I mean, I haven't had any breakfast, you know.
Okay. We'll get you a glass of milk and a beer for me. Mighty fine chicken. Nice house. You have a good setup here.
Jane, you and your friend didn't really mean it. I mean about killing me. You were just trying to scare me, right?
Good chicken.
Well, finish it. Take some of your friend.
Don't take all day. I say, you want some chicken?
officers.
I'm Captain Reddick, Special Investigating Division.
Yes, sir.
All right, stand up. Put your hands on the car.
But you don't understand, officer. I'm not one of these. My name is Edgar Bronson. I'm the president of this loan company. Look at my wallet or ask somebody in the building.
All right, let me see your wallet, please.
Certainly.
Captain, one's dead. The other's pretty bad. We've called for an ambulance.
Oh, dear God. They're holding my wife and my daughter. They're at my house. They said they'd kill them if anything went wrong.
They should be here any minute now.
You smell something burning?
Hey, it's in the kitchen.
I'll go get the hose. Oh, my God. Hey, get over here. You going?
Whoa, shut up, Casey. What are we going to do now?
Just shut up. Just shut up, will you? I gotta think.
Calm down and listen. But those two men at the house are going to expect to see these other two. Otherwise, they're going to know something's wrong.
You tell them that you opened the safe, you gave them the money, and then they took off.
You mean they'll think they've been crossed?
Right. Then there'll be no reason for them to hurt your wife and your daughter. Not when they think their pals sold them out.
But what if they don't?
But this is the 5th job they pull, and nobody's been hurt so far. Besides, I'll be following you, and I've got a special unit out to cover your house.
Captain, I hope we're doing the right thing. I don't want my family to be harmed.
Believe me, Mr. Bronson, neither do I.
Wait a minute, sir. Where's my wife and daughter?
They're not in there, Mr. Bronson. There's no one in there. I've been all through the place. Not much damage, just in the kitchen. The neighbors saw the fire and reported it.
Did anyone see anybody leave?
Well, we've questioned the neighbors, but nobody's seen anything but the fire.
Norm, you and Steve go check out their car. Should be at the station by now.
Will do.
Sit still and keep quiet, and nobody will get hurt. You understand? You tape them up good.
All right. Get back to the store.
Anything?
The other gunman. He just died.
It's your fault, you know. The police.
Take it easy, Mr. Bronson.
If the police hadn't shown up, those two crooks would still be alive, and they'd have given me back my family.
No, look. Somebody at the bank hit the silent alarm system. We had no way of knowing...
All right. Let's all settle down. Sooner or later, those hoods are going to realize their friends are not going to come back.
But they have my wife and daughter. What do you think they'll do to them?
I don't know, Mr. Bronson. We're set up here to try to locate the area of their call. All we can do is wait and sweat it out.
Look, Captain, I think I'll hit the streets, nose around a little bit, see if anybody's heard of the action.
You've been at it for 3 months now. This is the 6th job they've pulled off. What makes you think you'll come up with something now?
Look, we got plenty of people sitting around here. Besides, waiting's getting to me. I'll be in touch. Ciao.
Why don't you try calling? Maybe your friends are waiting at the house, huh?
Yeah. They're putting out the fire. Maybe they waited till it was out. I don't know.
You know, your friend's right. You know, if my husband's there, I mean, he could tell you something.
Just shut up, baby. Shut up. I know what I'm doing. You're lucky I don't kill your daughter right now. So just don't tell me what to do.
Look, I won't identify you, I swear.
I've got a record. You know what that means? They've got my picture. Casey, you got a better idea?
Now take it easy. Do just like we talked.
Hello. Are my friends there?
Who is it? Never mind who. Were they there?
No, they're not. What have you done with my family?
When did they leave?
I left right after I gave them the money. They didn't even bother to come back here.
What are you talking about?
They left me at the loan company. As soon as they got their hands on the money, and they told me to drive home.
You're lying.
I'm telling you the truth. They came back here and found my house on fire. Now, you tell me what you've done with my family.
They're all right.
Look, I've done everything that you've asked me to do. Your friends have just taken off with the money. Now, please, release my wife and daughter. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Tell them they've got nothing to gain.
You give your word. Only release them. Anything.
Hello?
You're lying.
If you feel that way, okay. But your friends have got the money. $200,000. Harming my wife and daughter would be a senseless act now. And I promise you, I won't say a word. Just let them go.
Sure. When my friends get back here.
They're not coming back. I mean, then I overheard them talking. You understand? They've sold you out. Look, I'm willing to do anything that you want me to do. I'll pay you anything. Just let them go.
I'll let you know.
Hello? Hello?
It's all right. You did fine. Take it easy.
A call came in from the beach area, probably the marina. It was a payphone. They were still trying to get a closer reading when he hung up.
You think they really will call me back again?
I don't think they know yet themselves.
Looks like the same gang, Chief. Only this time they didn't pull it off.
The secretary of the loan company triggered the silent alarm system.
2 are dead. The other 2 are fighting in over their heads.
I'll alert all units to stand by. They'll be there if you need them.
Thanks, Chief. We'll be in touch.
Is that you, Mac? Hey, I got something maybe you can use. Word's going around you've been asking about 4 guys who have come into a lot of money these past few months, huh?
Yeah, Ellie, what do you got?
Well, I don't know if it fits in, but I heard these 2 dames mentioning down here at this bar down the road. They said they met a couple of guys who bought a cabin cruiser a couple of months ago. It seems like the boys came into a lot of loot, and they like to live it up.
Can you spot the girls?
You know my eyes. I don't see too good. Hey, but I listen. Yeah, I listen real good. It's funny, it stuck with me. When the girl mentioned one of the guys' names, because it reminded me of this old poem about a baseball player who struck out. Yeah, Casey. Yeah, Casey at the bat. Yeah, she called the guy Casey.
You know, Ellie, that may tie in. I tell you what.
Hey, thanks, Mac.
Keep your ears open, huh?
Yeah. Hey, thanks, Mac.
Dr. Brace? What happened?
He crossed us. Brace cut out with all that loot. They didn't even go back to...
Casey, I've been thinking, we're in a real mess. There's still time to get out.
And the girl? They'll put her on the mug books. She'll finger me.
We'll take care of her. Have a cruise to Baja. I understand about the girl. I've never done it before. But it's her or us.
And we get nothing out of it.
Maybe we'll find Brace and Marty. We'll get our loot. All of it.
No. No, I got a better idea.
Hello? Bronson? I'm just going to say this once, so listen close. All right, go ahead.
We want 100,000 bucks. In small bills, nothing over 50s.
You can have your wife and daughter back.
$100,000? Where?
I can't.
Now, don't dance me around, mister. 100,000.
By 5 o'clock today. All right. Where do I bring it?
You drive down to Brill's Landing at the marina. There'll be a dinghy tied up there with your wife's...
Jacket. Put the money in the boat. I'll send your wife out to you then. As soon as you get together, get in the car and drive off and don't come back.
What about my daughter?
Yeah, I'll drop her off later. Once we're out of there...
I know you haven't crossed us.
I'll be there.
Bronston.
Alone. Or you won't find them breathing.
Those who live by the gun die by the gun on the Virginian and on Lancer. Murdoch wages war against land.
The call came in from the marina area, just like the first one.
Okay, wrap it up.
Well, I guess I don't have much choice.
It's your decision.
Yeah, I know. Off the record, Captain. What would you do if it was you?
I'd pay them. But I'd take along a little insurance in case something goes wrong.
What do you mean, if something goes wrong? What could go wrong? Come on, Captain. Level with me.
I don't like the way he hesitated answering about your daughter. He said he'd send your wife out right away, but he was pretty vague about what he was planning for your daughter.
I see. Okay, Captain. Anything you say.
Good.
It all seems to fit.
Okay, the marina will be loaded with boats. All we have to do is figure out which one.
We struck out on the car, Captain. And what about alerting the Harbor Patrol and the Coast Guard in case you decide to split?
No, we don't know what kind of boat we're looking for other than Mac's tip about the cabin cruiser. More importantly, I don't want anybody moving in until the wife and daughter are clear. Is that understood? Mac, I want you and Sink cruising around the marina in a speedboat. Keep your eye on Brill's Landing. And try to look and act like the boating crowd. Knock it off. I'll drive to the landing with Mr. Bronston. I'll be on the floor of the back seat of his car. Norm, get a chopper. You and Steve circle the area. We'll be in touch through our regular frequency. Chase Commander to Chase 1. Anything?
Not too much activity, Chase Commander. It's a dinghy with an outboard tied up at one of the slips.
Won't be long now, lady. You'll be with your husband real soon.
won't be long now, pretty girl. And we'll be on our way south of the border.
Lady, your husband's waiting.
Look, please. Please don't hurt my daughter. Please. Just let her go, please.
I told you, lady, it ain't worth a murderer. Now, I'll handle KC. Now, come on. Now, take the tape off your eyes when you get out the door. You turn left, and you head towards the water. And don't look back.
No.
Okay, now come on. Now, watch this first stop. Oh, yeah, one big one. Okay, now don't look back.
Well, I found the boat and I put the money in it. I still don't see it.
What is it?
It's Helen. Oh, Helen. Are you all right?
Yes, it's Jill. They were talking about killing her.
Killing her?
Killing her.
Don't turn around, Mrs. Bronston. Look straight ahead or at your husband. They're probably watching. Talk loudly, because I've got a mic open to my surveillance unit. They can hear you and talk to you.
She's worried about Jill. She thinks she's still aboard the boat. One of them wants to kill her.
Why does he want to kill her?
She saw their faces. I didn't. One of them has a record, and he's afraid that she'll identify him.
And Michael...
Chase 1, suspect boarding the drop boat.
Fred and Mac are following, and we're standing by.
Chase commander to Chase 1.
Don't try anything. Let's locate the boat. They won't try anything in the harbor.
Contact. It's a 40-foot cruiser, like the man said.
And that went off without a hitch. We're home free.
Not yet, we're not. Not till we get rid of the girl.
Head down to Baja, then we'll dump her. All right?
After I get to know her a little better.
To chase 2.
Chase 2 to chase 1, go.
I'm going to try to get aboard. You're close enough to create a diversion.
Will do.
Good. It's our shot.
So we have to chance it. It's our only way to take them by surprise and catch them off guard.
Back.
Don't try it. It's too dangerous. You hear me? Repeat, don't try it.
Sorry, Captain. Can't read you. Back up.
Same heading for Baja. I gotta go down and check on our pretty friend. Keep the speed down. We don't want no trouble from the harbor police.
There. That didn't hurt, did it? Come on, listen, pretty girl. Let's be friends. We're going to be shipmates for a couple of days. Why not have a drink, huh? Just a little sip. Go ahead. Come on, sweetie.
If you want to play it rough, we can do it that way, too.
You're looking beautiful, too. Now, when we make our pass...
Time it so you can be right above them and get their attention.
Roger, chase 1. Go follow.
Stay there. Don't you open your mouth. You understand me?
I appreciate you making it real smooth. The water's cold.
You're a little late, officer. What about his buddy?
Zing's fishing for him.
Mom and Dad are safe. They're going to be happy to see you.
How did you get here?
Well, we just sort of cruising around and decided to drop in for a cocktail.
I'm a police officer. You're under arrest. I want you to put your nose on the bottom of the boat and keep it there.
Mr. Branston!
Glad we didn't have to. I'm glad the girl's okay.
Count your blessings.